All right, well, here we go. Little Donkey Kong Country. All right. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. But yeah, here we go. Donkey Kong Country. Looking pretty fine. All-Stars can get the Bullet Bill glitch. Hey, Tailsville. Ugh. Alright, so. Here we go.
I've gotten the flagpole glitch off the bullet, but I've never soft-locked with the Bullet Bill glitch.
Except that one time underwater. Oh, that wasn't a Bullet Bill glitch, though. That was a off the underwater glitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are these files? Did we play single player and pass off? I think we did.
That is what we did.
All right, well, I guess let's do that.
Yeah.
Because it still sounds better.
Yeah, actually, it does sound better.
Let's get rid of. Whoops! It didn't stay in erase mode.
You don't get the effect as much because this game is just, it's not as sharp.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, you know, one might say that this game's graphics are unappealing.
I think they're great, but if you're trying to show off how good your TV looks, this isn't the game to do it with.
Yeah. It looks great though.
I mean, yeah, it does.
Okay, so I guess
it does.
You know what? You start. I gotta update the stream title, or not the title, but the game. If you're just coming in, we were gonna play Mario Bros, but my NES AC adapter is borked.
Wait, what is this?
Why do they start you out in a level that doesn't have any bumping music? I guess they.
It's building up, man.
I guess they did already bump you with the.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh,
building up.
All right. It's just I like to start level 1.
I gotta get used to how to play this. Well, you know what? Give me fucking Diddy.
It's gonna feel better on this TV.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you know.
God, I look like I'm terrible at this game.
I like when you start level 1.
God, give me fucking Diddy.
And level.
I can't do the jump.
And level 1 is just like boom, you know, da 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 da, bop. You know, it's just awesome. Do you remember the first level music of Shovel Knight?
No.
It's fucking awesome. It's like one of the best level 1 themes ever.
Bananas. I need them.
It's up there with.
Oh.
What are some of your other favorite level 1 themes?
Level 1s?
Mm-hmm. I've already said like the 3 best ones.
Mario 2 is pretty great.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, that's great.
Does he always run? No, this seems slower. He's chugging. Now he's ramming. Yeah, okay. Kaboosh.
I'm curious about this about the underscan on Super Nintendo. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Super Nintendo keeps it all in the frame. This PVM has an option. It has a button on it for underscan, where it underscans the image so that you can see what's usually off the edges. But Super Nintendo seems to. It seems like the zooming isn't super necessary.
That rain doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
It's too.
It looks like it's just a sheet over the top of the image.
Plus, it's like there's like 2 unique drops.
Yeah.
It looks like. Yeah,
particle effects like that didn't start looking good until like I remember Metroid Prime going into the
Yeah.
Phendrana drifts and like the snow everywhere. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was ground down there. I remember the snow looking really, really good. And the soundtrack. Ooh!
Yeah, that game was really cool. It did a good... Metroid's always does a good job of making you feel like you're isolated.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in like a place that's like... has a whole ecosystem.
Yeah. I want to jump that way. There we go. Do I have to... Oh. I wasn't holding right. I was just pressing
It's probably
jump.
the physics that you hate on ropes, too.
It is. Because, I mean, no matter where you jump off, you just go at the same speed.
Yeah, I don't like the way the ropes feel in this game.
It makes a little bit of sense in a platformer because...
Right.
Because you're not...
It feels like a pitfall or something.
Yeah, like, it makes a little bit of sense in a platformer to have the rope feel that way because you're jumping off of a rope. You're supposed to be jumping off of it because it's a platformer. You're not
David Wise, dude.
Is that the composer?
Yeah.
So, like, it's a little more forgivable in a game like this, I guess. I still don't like it. I want to jump off when I've got momentum, you know?
Like when you're just coming up.
Like, yeah. Ooh.
Whoosh!
Before you start slowing
Isn't
down.
that what it's like in Super Metroid when you have the grapple beam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that barrel down there. There's a motherfucking barrel right there. Motherfucking barrel.
That's how I'm gonna get the G also probably. Oh. Take a look at this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Boom.
Yep. You didn't even wait for a confirm. You knew.
The trick is not to try to dart your head around.
No.
You just look in the middle.
Yeah, me too. And just see where you think the last. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't try to follow it. Just wait for it to stop.
How do you get up there? Do I jump on
Yeah,
this?
but it's like whack how you do it. You can't. You have to like. What I do is like jump against it and then fall and then jump up from there and go over. You know what I mean?
Well, Diddy just makes it.
Okay.
I forgot that you just
There's
always...
like a big invisible wall. It's really whack. This
Sure.
game is all about big invisible walls and ambiguous borders.
Mm-hmm. But also, I forgot that you just always play as Diddy.
It's the rare fucking
okay.
the rare trademark.
Here. Oh, I'll fix this. Fuck! Okay, there you go.
Oh, you letting me do Reptile Rumble? Wait a minute. Reptile Rumble. You get to go. Oh, it's not right here. I want to roll it. Motherfuckers. Is that even worth it?
Alright. So, Tails, you're, wait a minute, I just saw you. You were in Zolda's chat, weren't you? I was just watching Zolda play some Dark Souls.
Wait, it was right here.
With Rythan. Rythan's got one of those names that I can't say without... Just like saying it like Rythan, you know, like a... Sounds like something that a metal singer would yell. That's what I'm trying to say. There's that Soul Remnant song that's like, rising from a pool of blood. And it's like, whoa, that's like the intro to Bloodborne. I always think of that part at the beginning of Bloodborne.
No!
Where you're like on the hospital bed, and then like the pool of blood like forms kind of out of nowhere, and then the fucking monster comes out of it.
That was a really dumb way to... Oh. Tag out Donkey.
Now, the thing, one thing too about this game,
I didn't even want these stupid golden things.
I feel like playing this game on this TV is also kind of like watching The Matrix on Blu-ray, where like look at the top of Diddy's hat. You can like see weird gray pixels on the
Yeah.
edge of his sprite and stuff. The game looks worse with the sharper image, maybe.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like he got cut and pasted out.
Like that scene in The Matrix where his mouth is closing and it looks really stupid on Blu-ray. You don't remember that scene?
I've like never seen it. His mouth is closing.
Oh,
That's the description.
okay. It's
So if I've seen the movie, I know what you're talking
yes.
about. Okay.
It's the scene where
Yeah, the one where his eyes open.
it's the scene where Agent Smith is interviewing him and he's like, Mr. Anderson, it seems that you've been living 2 lives. And he describes how he's Mr. Anderson, but then he's
You know
Neo.
what? I think The Matrix is really fucking stupid.
I think the movie The Matrix is like one of the best movies ever. I think so. Maybe it doesn't hold up so much anymore. Maybe. I liked it last time I saw it. Anyway, fucking, oh, it's right. Okay, right. They're like interrogating him, right? They're beating him down. They're letting
In the
him.
first movie?
Yeah, and they're in like his office setting, right? They come to his work. Agent Smith does before he knows who any of this shit is, right? And they're like describing to him that they know that he's been hacking and stuff, and Keanu Reeves is just sitting there going like, I just want my phone call. You know, he's not answering them, but he wants his phone call. And Mr. Anderson says, but Mr. Anderson, how can you make a phone call if you are unable to speak? And then like his lips start like healing together. Yeah, and he's like, oh, fuck! And then he doesn't have a mouth anymore. And he's like, ah, fuck! It's awesome.
That sounds like the X-Files. Doesn't it happen in the X-Files?
Hey, Celebrity Mart.
Someone like has a wish and they wish that they would shut up.
Oh,
And
I
then they,
don't
like,
remember that one.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah.
Have you heard of a new movie called Wish Upon?
No.
I didn't hear of it, but on Half in the Bag, they said that it was the worst, funniest movie of the year and of a long time. Like, it's the kind of... It just came out last year, and it was like... It's like the best of the worst kind of movie, or...
It's called Wish Upon?
Yeah.
And it's like supposed to be a horror movie?
Yeah.
It's just like really dumb?
Yeah, they really talked it up as being like a must-see, terrible movie. But
Man, this looks like something.
I just bring it up because it had to do with wishing. Have you ever seen The Wishmaster also?
No.
I saw like a little bit of like Wishmaster 3 or 4 or something.
That was weird. I feel like I'm skipping it all.
It seems like a Sonic the Hedgehog level, kinda.
Like, I didn't want to skip it all.
That's like what every Sonic the Hedgehog level feels like.
You know, you don't get to enjoy the level.
Like the room, so they brought up, yeah, Mike Stacklasa brought up the room, and Jay was like, I don't know if it's gonna be like that. But yeah. People love the room. I've never seen that or Troll 2.
I've seen Troll 2, but not the room. I would say Troll 2 is worth watching.
It seemed, yeah, I would like to see it.
It's entertaining how horrible it is, and you keep wondering, like, how it can be so stupid.
Yeah. The only scene that I saw in The Wishmaster was that, like, the Wishmaster is, like, in the disguise of a human, and he was, like, trying to get it into a club or something. I don't remember, but the bouncer won't let him in. And then he was like... And the thing about the Wishmaster is that he can grant wishes to people, right? But they have to wish it. And he's like, oh right, this is like the dumbest boss in video game history, except for every boss in Croc. But,
Yeah, this boss sucks. That's what he fucking does.
But
That's the worst thing. I think they mixed it up in the Game Boy Advance version.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not to get off topic, but I was fighting a boss in Dark Souls 2 today, and it was like... Oh,
You better not. You better come back to Wishmaster.
okay. It was like a really cool looking boss, except that it was just another guy in armor, which is my issue with Dark Souls 2 bosses, is that every single boss is just a big armored idiot. But he had like a mirror shield, right? It was pretty cool looking. But he was just a big dumb idiot in armor.
How much coinage I'm getting.
And then he, but then at one point in the fight, he like slammed down his mirror shield and like held strong for a minute, and I just kind of wailed on him for a little while. But then at the end of it, he went like pah and like pinged, you know, and
He went paw and he pinged.
yeah, and
This level is like 2 seconds long. That's the end of it, and I got the fucking Kong.
and then
I don't know one trick in this game, by the way. I don't know one fucking trick in this game.
oh, I get the first minecart level. I love these levels.
You can have them all.
Now, I'm not sure if this is what happened because it ended too quickly, but it looked like his mirror shield produced a copy of me to add as a add to the boss fight.
Seems cool.
And that seemed really cool. The only problem was that he waited until like the very end of the fight to do it. So just as the guy popped out, I killed him.
That should be like the whole fight.
Yeah, he should like start with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did it just as I killed him. And so I can't even confirm whether it was a copy of me. It seems like it probably was.
If it's a mirror shield, it should be.
Yeah.
That's, It took me longer than normal to remember to avoid the golden animals this game. Just gotta do those tedious mini games.
Man, this feels so much better than I remember. Because of the CRT, probably.
Yeah, you just nailed it. Well, there's probably one more asshole at the end or something.
But look how good it looks.
Oh, yeah.
I just enjoy the confidence so much. Like, honestly.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. I can take or leave scan lines, you know, whatever. I do think that overall,
There's the last asshole.
on the HD TV, it probably looked better to me.
Yeah.
I do think so. But this looks pretty much perfect, and I have the confidence that it's perfect, you know?
Yeah.
And that's so important. Yeah, the Looking Glass Knight, Tales of Vil, that's what it was. Okay, so Wishmaster. He's like disguised as like a, what do you call?
What's that for?
What do you call a guy who's not exactly a hunk, but he's like, huh?
Beefcake?
He's not a beefcake. He's good looking in the non-beefcake way.
Oh, alright. I don't know.
But like not fruity, like right in the middle, you know? Like a Bishi in an anime, you know? That kind of guy. Except not as cool. Anyway, he's like a good-looking guy. And like a Dennis, you know? Like a Dennis.
Alright.
And he's trying to get into this club, and the bouncer like isn't letting him in, but the bouncer keeps saying things like, you know, would you just leave? And he's like, is that your wish? You know, like he's trying to get him to say stuff for some reason, and the bouncer just gets really mad, and he eventually just kicks the shit out of him, and he's all like, fuck.
He's trying to get him to wish?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why. I just tuned into this part, right? And then, so the Wishmaster, pretty boy Wishmaster, is all like beat up.
The Wishmaster is beaten up?
Yeah, the bouncer.
He's powerful?
Well, you know.
Is he like a wizard?
I mean, this is just where I'm at right now. He appeared to have been in disguise. It seemed to be.
So the way, basically, he can grant wishes, but he can also just get his ass kicked by a beefcake.
Well, he got his ass kicked by this bouncer because the bouncer was sick of him talking weirdly to him, asking him what his wish was and if that was his wish and stuff. And then, like, to be snarky, the bouncer, after he kicked his ass, was like, you know what I wish? I wish you'd put up a fight. Or I wish you would have put up a fight or something.
Oh.
And then he goes, your wish is granted! And he turns into like a big demon and kills him. Oh man, it was so dumb. I want to see the movie now. It seems like the great kind of movie that would be very entertaining to watch.
I remember I was at this party once and my friend got in a fight. And, you know that... Basically, like, they were like, really, like, neck and neck. And then, like, the guy in the house was, like... Talked him out of the fight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the guy, the asshole, turns to my friend and says, like... I would've kicked your ass anyway, or something. And then my friend grabbed, like, his collar, and you know in NFL Blitz, when they, like, grab their head and, like, jump up and, like, slam their head into the ground?
Yeah.
He fucking did that to him. He fucking did that move to him. And just fucking smoked it. And that was it. That was the fight. It wasn't even really a fight. It was like he did that move to him.
Yeah.
And that was it. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. I would have something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think of like the words he used. I'm surprised I can't remember. He just doinked him though, like you wouldn't believe. That move from Blitz.
Yeah.
It was like a super move.
I like.
It was like a cartoon.
Yeah.
It was like I can't believe it. Like.
I like when they choke slam the guys in NFL Blitz.
It like wasn't even real. Oh, this is a level I love.
Yeah, this level's flowing. Oh no, Oh, now I'm dumbass donkey. Ooh, yeah. That level was fun. Stop and go station.
Man, that asshole just got... He got his clock cleaned like I've never seen. It was awesome. Is it just gonna skip the level? Because... Oh, okay. Ooh. Sorry, Diddy. We need that K.
It was like Have you ever played Peggle?
No.
It's fun. It's a fun game. But if you've never played it, then that's all I got to say.
Oh, did I just get fucked? Okay. Oh, that's probably what I'm supposed to...
Oh man, though. Okay, do you know what Peggle is?
No.
Okay, so it's a game where there's a bunch of dots all over the map. It's like you got a screen. It's a puzzle game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you got a screen, and there's dots all over it.
That was the prize.
And then on top, there's like a turret that you can aim by moving your mouse around, and it shoots a ball out when you click. And when the ball hits the pegs, it removes them, right?
Okay.
And it's fun. So if you get like a really good shot, you know, it's exciting. And on the Xbox One version, they made it so that if you got like a really good shot, it would automatically record it as like a thing, as like a little highlight.
On Xbox One?
Mm-hmm. However, it would start recording it in like the middle of the shot. Like instead of showing the shot
yeah.
that did the sweet thing, it would just like you would play it and it would just already be going. It's fucking. It's like the worst implementation of an OK idea I've ever seen. It was like unreal.
I don't even know where the thing is. Is it right here?
I did, Boogie. That we are playing on the CRT right now. That's why we've got this new angle going on.
I got this like the last second.
Yeah. You should get double for that.
You do. Oh, like double the double?
Yeah, like, well, I mean, like, for getting it at the very end, you should get more points because you clutched it.
What I got
No,
was
that would be stupid.
What I got was a thing that doubled the score.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when, like,
I
you double it, was
misunderstood
like,
the
what?
game.
It did double it. Like, double the double. I ordered the double double. I got the double 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 double. Fuck. Can you just get up there anyway? Can you damage boost up there?
Nice.
Nice. I wonder if he can Diddy Kong jump with the... You probably can. Oh, wait, he's Yoshi. He's got Yoshi logic. He's...
Oh!
He's still here.
He is freaking out down there.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Oh, I wasn't holding in run.
Oh, there he goes.
He's done for. Oh, that vulture.
But yeah, in celebration yesterday,
I should have rolled.
I played Mario Bros. and then I think Metroid was right after that. And then Super Metroid. All in a row. Except today my NES AC adapter seems to have stopped working, so...
Damn it! I really wanted those bananas. You're supposed to have the fucking frog for that. I really thought I could do it. Now I gotta blast through this.
Climbing those towers sounds like it's at least kind of fun though, right?
How was that guy who's hitting me?
I like that each thing in the combo gives you a little boost so that you
Yeah,
keep
like
going.
restarts your roll. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm leaving them behind this time. Especially with Donkey. I don't know if Donkey can do it.
Yeah.
Diddy could do it.
I don't know if it's donkeyable.
Diddy could do it.
It
but
looked
I failed
Diddyable.
with Diddy. We just beat a world in like 1 minute.
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't you just beat that pathetic boss?
Yeah, I mean the levels flowed, I guess. There you go. Yeah, are there the same number of levels in each world?
I don't know. This is kind of where the game starts to pick up in difficulty, though, after the first 2 worlds.
Oh. This game's got a lot of good bird sounds in it.
Oh, yeah. Let me get him in.
Nice. Ooh, that looked satisfying.
That was weird. I landed on top of that wall.
Yeah. How do you feel about their chomping sounds?
I don't like it. It sounds like it hurts. It sounds like when you eat.
What? Oh, well, that's my lips that I tend to do that with.
You think so?
Yeah. That sound?
Oh, yeah. Sounds like your teeth. Sounds like those... It sounds like, those alligators. I think it should be more of like a big bite.
What? They're missing the bite though. Maybe that's the sound it makes if they actually get the bite.
Yeah.
Have you ever... I don't even want to ask. Because it's something that bothers me all the time.
To think about?
Have you ever bitten down on a fork?
Yeah. It does hurt your mouth to even think about it.
Yeah. And it's like anytime that I see somebody eating with a fork, I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
You don't gotta hit everything 17 milliseconds early anymore.
It just seems like that's when you're supposed to hit it to me. You have to like wait to see if it's a DK barrel or not. There's like not a sprite for a falling DK barrel.
Oh.
It's really weird. You have to like wait for it to settle. I don't know what I was thinking.
You
It
could
didn't
have
even
diddy
matter.
jump. You could have diddy jumped on under the barrel. Like you could have rolled under the
Why
barrel
would the flow be like that?
and then diddy jumped into the N and gotten into the barrel. The flow would be like that because the barrels are only shooting you to the right and you messed it up the first time.
Maybe.
So you could have gotten in there by doing that.
No, I'm talking about what. I wasn't even listening to what you were saying because I was
Oh.
trying to shoot out of a sequence of barrels.
I was saying to get that N. You could have rolled and diddy jumped into the N and then back into the barrel. That was going to shoot you to the right.
Okay.
Or into the barrel to the left.
I can't tag him because he's. There it is.
Don't you already have the N now, though?
I don't know. Yes, it appears so. Yeah, you really wait for it to be done. Like it like pauses there.
Yeah. Ooh, Vulture Culture. Treetop Town. Nintendo
This is the level with the really funny music in the Game Boy version.
Oh. Nintendo
Like,
is...
Darby did a race of all the versions one night.
Mhm.
And in this one, he just like burst out laughing at the music. And
Yeah. Fucking...
it was way different though. It was like brum 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 brum. It's like really silly. It was like it's A to switch. Were you pressing select?
Yeah. Oops.
It's select in the other games because A is like stack. And 2.
Oh, okay.
I think the stack is like really broken too. Like it's gonna be broken. Oh, here comes a buddy. Jump! Jump! Okay, I want to. I want everything.
It took me a while to time it, but at least I got it. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop.
What do you think is the dumbest magic card name?
Name?
The dumbest name. I think Blood Sun is pretty terrible.
Blood Sun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's...
guess you didn't read. Did you not read my message about Blood Sun?
Uh-uh. Pretty dumb.
There's a card named Blood Sun. It's new. It's in the new set.
Okay. Yes.
It's really stupid.
That's pretty dumb.
I'm trying to think of some really dumb ones though. There was like Launch Party. I don't even. I guess it's probably just like a pun I'm not getting. Just like a thing I've never. It just seemed weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm not super. I mean, Oh, oops.
I can't think of any good ones.
Yeah.
Blood Sun is pretty stupid though. I guess that's all I can think of. Tragic Slip is really stupid.
Yeah. Yes, Tragic Slip is really.
It's like a guy like slipping into a grave.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Have you seen the set Unstable?
Yeah, probably most of it.
I think that the one mechanic on it is like kind of cool.
The one where you like mix two creatures together?
Yeah.
That does seem cool, yeah. It seems really cool for drafting.
Oops. And like the way that it's like the way that the cards look overlaid, I think is like neat, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you said something about the levels getting harder. I gotta pay attention here. Give me Diddy. And then, okay, this is fine. Okay, and then we gotta like line that up. So I did it the first time, but you know.
Oh yeah, you're in this one now, where it's 2 auto fires.
Yeah.
I always like these barrel sections though.
Yeah, it's really unique.
Well, he just went.
Fuck! But yeah, it's really unique, you know. There's not really another god damn it game that
What even hit you?
does that. That guy, I guess.
You know what they're called?
Kremlins?
Kremlings.
Mm.
Wait. I think it's Kremling. Now I'm wondering.
Yeah, Kremlin is too close to Gremlin.
Yeah, it's Kremling. Oh, the Mercy Barrel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this is the one where I keep dying. Okay. Whoa.
Ooh, this looks cool.
Yeah, alright. Oh, I missed the G or the N. Alright. Sweet.
Oh, I forgot about that. If you can spam the button and cancel the celebration.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one doesn't have
There was like, it was one of those things where like there was a bunch of speed runs that people did before, I guess that. So it was just like easy time to save once it was discovered.
Oh, yeah.
You know that also like, not super recently anymore, but someone discovered like another coin or something in DK64, and it made all the 100% speedruns obsolete.
What?
Yeah, because I mean there was like a coin that nobody knew about.
Wow.
Yeah. So all the 100% speedruns were like invalidated. So I heard. I guess I didn't like look into it. Now I'm saying it all matter of factly. Or so I've heard. Wow. Oh, that one was a DK barrel. but we didn't know.
It reminds me of another game where you have to like wait to see what it is. I can't really think of it though. I remember one thing that always bugged me about Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap is that after you defeated an enemy, it took like a full second for their loot to drop, if they had any.
Oh yeah.
It was really weird and like super annoying. You'd blow up a guy and they would like poof, and then the rupee would drop. It was like so weird. Have you seen that thing in Mario 64 where if you like grab onto the ledge at the very edge of the roof of the castle and then get back up, Mario's hat disappears and the Bowser's like whoa, whoa, whoa comes and you're dead?
No.
It's really weird. And it's kind of unsettling because like the Bowser laugh happens and it just like closes in on you and like you're just dead. But like you didn't die. It's really weird.
Bounce off those guys. Get up there. Oh, there's probably something up there.
Get up where? Oh, to the left. Oh,
Now
bro.
we go back for that K. It does.
Oops.
They don't seem that valuable, really. They give you the life that you just lost trying to get it.
Oh, Kong just gives you a life?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it did. Oh.
Golden animal.
Oh, okay. This level is probably going to be really fun now.
On the Game Boy version, like the sprite of those are funny. It's like a guy. It's like those guys on top of like a little ball,
Oh.
like a little wheel they ride. Cause like, they just wanted this huge sprite.
Yeah. Like they're running backwards on top of it.
I don't even think they're backwards.
Well, what I mean is, well, yeah, but their legs would have to be moving.
Yeah.
Did he get fucking... Sometimes I press A too early. Or B, I mean.
I remember I had this paperback. Well, it doesn't matter this paperback, but it was like a novelization of a Donkey Kong thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably so fucking dumb.
I think I remember that. I had a...
Come on, Diddy, let's go save the banana. You know?
Yeah.
Some dude just wrote a shitload of those, you know, Mega Man or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And kids are just like, oh, it's about Donkey Kong? Yeah, I'll read it.
Yeah. Kids love it. I had a Sonic the Hedgehog book like that. I also remember having a
My friend wants me to try some heroin. I don't know about that heroin, Jimmy. Because Sonic has to show him the way. Tag me, buddy! What the fuck?
Try to get the tag to look good. I want to see a good looking tag. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright.
Nothing?
I had a Roller Coaster Tycoon brand choose your own adventure book once.
Nah, fuck that bullshit. Fuck. Oh, fuck!
The running away Diddy collected the bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think there's a speedrun strat somewhere where they collect something by getting hit?
Maybe. Why would there be a bee there?
Maybe just to teach you that steel barrels.
Well, he kept it rolling. Train kept rolling. All night long.
Mm-hmm.
That song's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I think I might have heard the worst song ever, though.
Oh yeah? The worst Aerosmith song ever, or just the
Nope.
worst song ever?
One of the worst. It's one of the worst songs ever. I know you've heard it. It's by Cheap Trick.
Oh, is it the one that goes, "Hello there, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Hello there, ladies and
Are you ready to
gentlemen. Are you ready to rock?" Yeah, that song
It's like a fucking joke.
fucking sucks. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how shitty it is. And it's like, is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Yeah, yeah.
And like, no. No, I don't think it's a joke.
Yeah, that song.
Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? Yeah, bring on the rock. What are you guys doing up there? Bring on the rock.
That song is terrible. It is only like a minute and a half long, so that's good. I think it's really short.
It is really short. Well, that's only 2 parts of it.
Right. They just do that a couple times.
Everything I've heard by Cheap Trick is not good.
I can't really think of anything else I've heard by them.
They sing "I Want You to Want Me."
That's a much slower song, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really shitty. It's like really shitty. How do you get up there? I guess you come back around. Oh, you have to have the bird, probably.
Oh, yeah.
I lost the bird. Whoa, he's hucking him. Fuck you, dick. You want me to get sarsaparilla, dick? Oh, good. Have fun. Have fun in Clam City, bitch! Oh, we get the aquatic ambience, though.
Yeah. Yeah, water levels always have great music. I have to go to a office in Bloomington and do work tomorrow.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
That's scrotes.
Yeah, because there's no users on Saturdays.
Dude, that
so,
fucking scraddles.
So that's when we gotta do our work.
That chugs. That fucking chags.
It really chafes.
That fucking chafes, bro.
But alright, so
That chungas.
I decided that because I think I went off about frame rate a little too long on my review for Ratchet and Clank that I should make a video that is like my 5 favorite games that are locked at less than 60 FPS. You know, just give some appreciation out there for games that that don't.
Like what, like Super Mario 64?
Mario 64, that's probably the best one.
Yeah.
You know, Bloodborne. Oh,
Doom.
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 Doom runs at 35 frames per second, which is really weird.
Yeah. Well, I get to do a boss. It's Bumblebee Rumble. See if I can first try this bee. Ooh, Donkey like holds it straight up.
Yeah, for once it's good.
Get out of here.
do. He does like a reverse pop it. He's like popping it up.
Really?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
All right, Gorilla Glacier. Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'm glad we're on a.
little Gorilla Glue action.
I'm
You
glad.
could have totally went on top of that igloo. Where's your gamer's intuition?
I don't have much Donkey Kong intuition. I guess it's just that I want to.
It's just like obvious.
I just don't want to
There's
play
a bear,
the ice
there's an
world
igloo,
very
and there's
much.
like a bird flying right at it. It's like boing.
Yeah.
Like boing.
What's my reward gonna be? A golden animal?
I don't know. Do you want to play Donkey Kong or not? You're just trying to play. What are you, a speedrunner?
I just want to get through the ice world.
Ice is the funnest, the most fun. It's like you're Luigi the whole time. Look at this. He's coming in slow. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a bonus barrel. It's a bonus barrel. Look at this golden animal.
Oh, great. Yeah. I'm gonna get
Look
it
at-
too.
Look at him. Look at how fucking cute he is. Look, you get that sprite. That's your reward. That was your reward. He's winking at you now. Come on.
Diddy Kong's hat has a large bill on it. It's like a pointy bill though. It's like
It's like in The Sandlot, where he has like that super fucking dorky ass hat.
I haven't seen that movie in. I don't think I've ever seen the whole movie.
It's pretty good, from what I remember. Maybe it sucks. It's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it sucks.
Fuck!
They're clacking. You're slacking and they're clacking. Okay, here he comes. That's not the sound I expected that thing to make. It's like a dog. It's like a little dog. Woof. Like on the critic when like all the meat in the butcher's windows like making noises and like that one like hunk of meat goes like woof woof. I mean moo.
I love the amount of in this game.
I had this friend that I used to work with that he would tell me that he would tell me about these that he would eat dogs. He told me about his eating of dogs and that he would go to the pound and get dogs to eat. And I think he was bullshitting me. But it's funny. It's the idea was funny. It's like how many dogs are they gonna give you? And it's what you just keep showing up and getting dogs.
Can we have Bender burgers again? No! The cat shelter's onto me.
It's like just go there in like a bib and pick out a dog.
With a knife and fork.
Have you seen the King of the Hill where Dale and Bill go to the pound to get a dog to eat? And they're like examining the dogs? It's good.
Oh,
Bill's like talking about how he thinks the meat feels ropey. And then like the guy's like gets suspicious and he's like, my wife would not like that or something. Because they're planning on eating the dog because they're like starving.
yeah. Well, when I play La Mulana, I am going to play it live on Twitch. I just don't know when that's going to be because there are so many goddamn video games to play. I haven't even played Hollow Knight yet, and that game looks awesome.
This snow looks a lot better than that rain.
Yeah.
It's a fucking blizzard out there. I came inside to get rid of this. To get away from this kind of stuff.
It suddenly feels much colder in here. No!
What's the significance that they go back and forth?
God, fuck.
The green ones must like oscillate.
Yeah. Oh.
Hollow Knight looks really sweet.
Yeah, I really want to play it. Also,
He's so damn cute, the little bug knight.
do you know anything about A Hat in Time?
No, but it's like... I noticed that it's like on the speed running... It's like one of the most speed run games.
From what I've heard is it's like Yooka-Laylee, but they did it right. And I don't know, I heard that from a few different people, that it's like Yooka-Laylee is like bringing back the 3D platformer, but it's like not super great, and then that game is like super great, is what I've heard. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, this just keeps going.
Oh, this is great. That's sweet. See, it's funny because like it's actually like it seems hard at first, but just wait. It's like there's this huge window.
Yeah, but then
Now you
I
gotta
just
do
shot
all
at
that.
the incorrect angle. Oh my gosh.
What if you just shoot up?
Then you can
If you
just...
shoot up and right, does it like skip you a whole bunch? There's something like that in one of these levels.
Oh, I don't know.
It just like skips like the whole thing.
Oh! There's like more frames on these barrels and more angles than on the other ones. You know, like before when you got angles, there were like it was like there was only one between the 45-degree angle. Whoa. Okay, so I gotta shoot it up and right. Oh, there we go. Alright, don't eat it now. Ah, there we go. Okay, there you go. Hey, Senpai Azure.
What up? Slip slide ride. Ooh, this level's sweet.
But yeah, if it's a really good 3D platformer, I would be interested in that. A Hat in Time. I wonder if the title is supposed to be like, have you ever heard like you have a hat in something? Like a hat in the game?
No.
Oh, he's pumped. Does Donkey Kong only have 3 fingers?
I don't know. He's kind of like my shop teacher. It's like my shop teacher.
Who?
He has 3 fingers.
Oh.
Cut off his finger with a saw.
Which saw?
Bandsaw.
I was gonna ask if it was the bandsaw.
It was.
The bandsaw
I didn't know.
is a good idea, I think. It's a...
What is it? Where it has like a blade that goes around, like a.
Yeah. Like the machine.
Where like it's not reciprocating.
Right.
It's like circulating.
It's like a straight saw that is always going in one direction because yeah, it's like looping around.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That does seem like a good idea. Take a back seat, donkey. Alright, you're up, donkey.
You're up, doofy. I keep thinking about, you described Banjo as doofy looking. And I keep thinking about how that's just the perfect word to describe it.
He looks like a doofus. This goofus fella is a dumbass. Ah, damn it.
Oh man, the ropes. They're sliding you in the bees.
You slip slide. I'm on a ride, man. But
Yeah, Senpai Azure, that's the power of RGB video. You get to see every one of these pixels.
oh no, I can't get that. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna be able to bounce all the way up to this fucking thing.
I forget, Voogie, is it really cold where you're
I
at?
want to
Because
know what's up in there.
climbing those towers when it's really cold out,
Oh.
that sounds like a pain in the ass.
No!
He is gonna hit the ground and
Oh,
become many pieces.
glad they put that arrow there. It seemed kind of dumb at first, but when I respawned, I didn't know where I was going. Alright, so it's like right here. Oh my god. I almost got that golden animal. I almost collected that prize. Oh, that's hard. It's better be worth it.
Do you remember how Diddy's rap goes?
I don't. I asked you that at Best Buy. Come on!
Gosh, let's see. How did it go? It went.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, that's not. That's kind of like that. You did it better. Come up here,
Oh, the doubler doubles the amount that's in your inventory, so the later you get it, the better.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, how many of these things do you need?
You get 100 is one life.
Okay. So you might as well just be collecting bananas, but I guess it...
No, I thought it would take...
I guess that would be confusing because...
I didn't think it took that long to get over there. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Probably here. I always forget which one does what. Red pushes you down to hell. Red takes you to hell. Like flames in hell. That's all I remember.
Isn't there's a line in like the original Max Payne or Max Payne 2 where he says like, snow was falling like shells from heaven.
What? That's awful.
Like the dumbest thing ever.
What's the point of this?
I never played Max Payne 1 or 2. I played a little bit of the third one, but the third one's like way different. It's made by Rockstar.
I should listen to Depeche Mode. Every time I hear one of their songs, it's sweet.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I don't know though. They have a song called "Personal Jesus," and
Awesome.
unless you're a certified Christian band, you're not allowed to talk about Jesus or say the name.
They also have a song that goes, I don't want to start any blasphemous rumors, but I think God's got a sixth sense of humor. When I die, I think I'll find him laughing. I think they're from the United Kingdom.
Oh. Okay, do I got? Yeah. Do. Beat a better boop. Better boop. Oh, all right.
What if they just? Well, what are you supposed to do?
I mean, I was holding right and
Yeah.
run
Yeah.
because I was on a bird. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to let myself fall straight down.
What if they just killed it and cooked it and ate its delicious bird drumsticks? I think I want some drumsticks.
I had an idea for a beat 'em up game.
Yeah?
Because I remember a long time ago, a friend of mine was talking about making a beat 'em up game, and they were asking me for ideas. And the main character, you played as a shark in the game, and you beat up children.
By punching and kicking them?
Yeah, and probably biting them too.
Were you in the water?
No, you were a land shark, I guess. But and I was saying, well, how about? I did it again. How about if you, like, sometimes when a child dies, one of their limbs gets left behind, and then you can use it as a weapon. Or if you're holding it, if you have a limb weapon equipped, you can also eat it. And the more durability that it has, the more health that it would give you back. So it's like a trade-off, you know? If you didn't need the health, then you had
Don't get the animal.
then you had a weapon. Why not? I just
So now you gotta play the
that
fucking
animal.
minigame.
Right. I thought that was a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
You know, pretty basic.
If you go all the way to the right, you could jump over the wall. Cause like when you like jump, and then when you can do like a second jump, and you like goes up and starts floating. But like the
Yeah.
lift from it will put
Yeah.
you over the wall.
I saw you trying to do it.
Okay. I don't know if it was really clear about that's part of that.
It looks like that's what you were doing. I mean, I've played Mario too.
Do you have a second jump in that? How's
No,
that
but you
work?
like try to jump over walls and shit. You do
yeah.
this kind of move in it. Boom.
Ooh. 800.
Blue, 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 blue.
Do you know how to do long division?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I think so. It would take me a minute to remember if you gave me a long division problem.
You're not allowed to have a remainder. Remember that? I just like to teach you the concept of division for like this bullshit thing. 4 remainder 2.
Yeah.
I mean, like it makes sense, but it's like you're like halfway doing the problem.
Yeah. Remainders are useful, though, but it's a different operation. There's the modulo operation.
Will you keep doing it till there's not a remainder?
It's just where you do a long division problem, and then the remainder is the answer.
So it's short division.
No. Well, it's like
Is
you
this
do.
long division where you don't have a remainder because you just finish the problem?
Well, what if the answer is
I guess
an
I don't know what-
irrational number?
I guess I don't know what I don't know what a long division is then. What's the difference?
Well, I think it's either way, it's still division. It's just long division is like where you write it out in that long form way, where you do like one digit at a time and stuff.
Yeah, that's just division though, I thought.
Right, but I think doing it by that method is called long division. I'm not sure though.
I guess I don't know what long division is. You're OG. That means original gangsta.
Did it. But yeah, modulo is like...
Remember the song Original Prankster by The Offspring?
No.
It's not good. Hey, I'm Zach Ricky, and you're watching Pranksters. Boing. Remember that sketch with Christopher Walken? I got out
yeah.
and pranked him to death with a tire iron.
Yeah.
I jumped out and pranked him to death with a tire iron. He always parks in my spot. Never yank a prankster. I always think of that. That's the annoying kid voice.
Yeah. It's funny how, like, how funny Christopher Walken is.
Yeah. Or he can just be, like, really menacing.
Yeah. And that's, like, part of what makes him funny is just the fact that it's, like...
Freddy's really scary.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, I had to do something.
All right. Whoa!
That thing's so fast. I don't know if we've had a level with multiple checkpoints yet. I don't even know if that's a thing. I assume it is.
Yeah.
It is in some of the games, at least.
So, Super Nintendo can have... I have a very basic understanding of this. I watched a couple videos, but it's like it can have a lot of different sizes of sprites, unlike the NES where every sprite has to be 16 by 16.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo can have a bunch of different sizes of sprites. However, it can only have 2 different sized sprites on screen at once.
Oh.
Because every sprite just has a single bit that says whether it's a big one or a small one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Like, I wonder if those bubbles are sprites.
Yeah, so that kind of stuff I'm not sure about, because, like...
And then in that case, like, maybe, like, Donkey Kong has multiple sprites. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, those jellyfish are one size and the bubble's one size. Or maybe the bubble's not a sprite. The bubble's probably not a sprite.
Right, I was thinking
it's probably
that,
a filter, or, like, not a filter, but, like, a mask.
or just
whatever you wanna call it.
yeah, or just the fact that it's on a different layer
Yeah.
might mean something, or a different mode.
Right, different
as it
mode,
is.
yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
You know, in the Japanese version of Super Mario World, Bowser's Castle has Koopa on it?
It says Koopa.
Instead of Bowser. Because you know Bowser's Castle in Mario World has like a neon sign.
Oh, yeah.
It says Koopa in the Japanese. And a different amount of letters, so it has to be like a different size marquee and everything.
Right, that's interesting.
You can also, You can also eat the dolphins. You can also eat the dolphins in that version. It's the most significant difference. God, the fucking white frame.
Yeah.
I heard they took that out in like later versions. The game doesn't have that.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Remember the first time we played this game on stream and it kept flashing HDCP on the capture? That was weird. I wonder why it does that. I mean, like, it's certainly not the Super Nintendo. I mean, it's certainly some kind of compatibility issue between the Super Nintendo and the capture card, but it's just weird. It's like, I think it might have only been this game that was doing it, but I don't remember. Donkey can wrestle these beefcakes.
Yeah. Donkey's a tough guy. He's one tough cookie. He's not very agile. Well, he is pretty agile.
Ooh.
But he's not the fucking king of the cruiserweights like Diddy Kong.
Where's the G? Probably was like in a secret. I can't believe you don't remember the scene in The Matrix where Neo's
I've never seen the fucking
forms
whole
together.
movie.
I've
never seen the whole movie. I didn't even think Agent Smith was in the first one.
Do you remember what? Do you remember your
is he like the main antagonist? I don't really Well, I don't remember who the fucking antagonist is. I remember him being in the second movie and he fought like a million of them.
Yeah.
And everyone was like
I've never
losing
seen
their mind, even though it just looked like a video game.
I've never seen the second one. Or the third one.
Really? They fight on like the back of a semi or the top of a trailer?
I have seen parts of the second one. I don't remember that though. I remember
It's really fucking dumb. Those movies are dumb.
Right. What I saw of 2 and 3 was really dumb.
But like the first one's that dumb.
No, it's not. The first one's really great.
Alright, maybe I want to use Donkey here because he can stomp on everybody.
There's like one really ridiculous and funny thing that happens in the first one, but it's like the very end climax where it's like, shit, Neo can like manipulate the world now. It's like the moment where the turning point of the character.
And what does he just like make his penis really big?
He dives inside of Agent Smith and makes him explode from the inside. It's awesome. Because it's like the whole rest of the movie doesn't have that kind of stuff in it, you know? And it's like he's...
What the fucking shit?
But they're like, you know, it's implied, though, that kind of stuff is possible because of the nature of the Matrix and the fact that it's not real and stuff. And them talking about how he's the one. It's like...
Oh my god!
Yeah, these arbitrary or ambiguous platforms. It's great. But then at the end of the movie, when Neo is like, he believes, and he's figuring it out and stuff, and then he gets to his confrontation with Agent Smith, and he just dives like a head forward, like Superman dive, just straight inside of him, like he just bloop goes into him, and then Agent Smith is like, oh fuck, and then like cracks up.
He says fuck?
No.
So like the final confrontation is like 2 seconds long, or it's like kind of anticlimactic.
Well,
he just
there's a couple. Okay, so
there's not a struggle.
Well, there's more agents than just Agent Smith.
What the? I don't want to do this. Just let me end this. Oh my god.
I mean, yes and no, because there was already a big, exciting confrontation with Agent Smith where he fought him, you know.
Oh, okay.
But he gets his ass kicked, and then that happens, right? And then Neo explodes out of him, and he's just like sitting there, just like ooh, just juiced up, you know. And the world is like bending around him, showing that he's like fucking boom, he's the one.
This sounds awful.
And then the other two agents run away.
That sounds incredibly stupid.
It's like the climax. It's great.
Does he jib out?
Whoa! Okay, see now it's
Are there Smith jibs?
Yes! There
Really?
are!
Gory jibs? Or just like...
They're like green. They're like green. Because Agent Smith is a computer program. He's not a real
Oh,
computer.
right.
Oh, shit.
Do you think when he jacks off, a bunch of code comes out of his penis? He just sprays the walls with code. It's like drips down, like in the fucking...
Brian, we're actually just playing single player and handing off.
This is how you play 2-player.
Yeah.
Oh, it just puts me in a rope.
Also, hello, Neener Wiener. Yeah, the first movie is the whole thing is much more like actually like fighting and people getting shot and dying and stuff. And that's kind of the problem with sequels, is that like the point of the movie was that at the end it was like, fuck, like he did it, you know?
Right, now it's like, new problem.
But yeah, now it's like, well, now that's the start of the movie, and you know, that's why Metroid games always start out with you losing all your shit. Because what else are they gonna do? Make the Matrix, make Metroid Reloaded? That would be stupid. Yeah, I haven't explored the two options very much. What's the one where like, isn't there a mode where one person is Diddy and one person's Donkey?
I don't think so.
Oh.
That would suck for Donkey.
Right. Who would want to be Donkey? Oh, well, Neener says that's what 2-player team is.
Really? But doesn't it alternate sometime? It's like one person's player 1 and one person's player 2, and your Kong will alternate sometimes. I think.
When though?
I don't know when it would, I guess. Like if I die as Donkey, then you start as Donkey.
Oh.
Right? Isn't that how it works?
Maybe.
Like if I died right now as Diddy.
Maybe in 2-player team it flips the Kong that goes back to the world or something. I don't know.
Because like if I die right now, well, it doesn't matter 'cause we're 1 player. But like if I was 2nd player and I died, I think you would start as Diddy. That's how you would solve the problem.
Or you would have Donkey go back to the world map and not Diddy.
But that would make one person have to be the same Kong the whole time.
Yeah, but that makes more sense than switching Kongs. I don't know. I think it would be confusing to switch who's who.
It's funny though, because like Diddy's better at everything. I guess not everything.
Donkey sure.
They made enemies that are too strong for Diddy just to give a purpose to Donkey.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine. In an effort to make the... I just threw it in the abyss.
Oh, that ladder looks really good. Look at that ladder going down. That looks great.
His eyeballs wouldn't do that. In an effort to make the game funnier and not longer. I wanted to see his animation.
Too bad you can't tell where the side of the platform is.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. I try to roll. We know his eyeballs bug the fuck out. We've seen that a million times.
Neener, you just said this the opposite thing. First you said, no, in team, it's one as Donkey the whole time. And then you said, if you died, then I think you switched. Like, one is Diddy and two is Donkey until you die again. Which is what you were saying.
That's how I think it is.
So which is it?
I think it's the thing I said.
Okay. Well, either way, it doesn't matter because we're just playing single player and
Yeah.
that's enough. That does sound like two-player team would be kind of fun, though.
They would have to change the way the game works in that mode.
Yeah.
So it goes
One,
1,
2, and then a big one.
plane. Yeah, like fall in a pit and die.
You only collected cog.
Mm-hmm. Ah, you have to do trick, track, track. This level 6X sucks.
Whoa. I can't tag on this thing.
You probably want to be Donkey anyway. Some of those beefcakes might jump down and then Diddy will be fucked in the butt. Fucked in his little monkey butt.
It's making the nice music. I love how the other Kong lags behind in a way where they're just not standing on anything. Oh, that's just the checkpoint, okay. I saw that other barrel, but I don't give a shit.
I think you can trigger those guys to fall or something. I mean, it's probably gonna be more important on later enemies. Like those things, you can just like cartwheel and have them land on top of your cartwheel. And you die.
But then wouldn't that keep your cartwheel going and make
Yeah,
you
but
fall
you
off?
kind of have to rock back and forth. You gotta be in control of your
Oh,
cartwheel.
you gotta do like the Yoshi dance
Yeah.
with it. Okay.
That's why you want to be Donkey, bro!
You can't switch when you're on the platform.
Well, you should have thought about that before you diddied. Before you done diddy.
Oh, and then it puts me right on the platform.
Do-a-diddy. Have you ever seen Full House where they sing do-a-diddy, dum-diddy, and then Michelle sings do-a-diddy-do, but she doesn't baby talk because she's a baby?
Your sentence was not very coherent.
In Full House, they sing do-a-diddy, dum-diddy-do.
Okay. I think it's do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do.
Oh my god, you're right, but I don't give a fuck. Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Oh, I hate that. I just want to...
Why can't I switch to Donkey? I guess this is how you switch to Donkey. That's why they put that B there.
You can also, like, trigger the beefcake to come down earlier.
Yeah, and then he just falls off. Don't worry. I can deal with the beefcake.
But anyway, on the part where it says do-a-diddy, dum-diddy-do,
Uh-huh.
with one diddy, that's how it goes. Michelle Tanner says it, but she's like a little baby, so she says it in baby talk. So it's
But
like...
just do? All she says is do?
No, she says do-a-diddy, dum-diddy-do, but she can't say it very well.
Oh, and
She's
that's
a
like the
fucking
joke
baby.
is to make the audience go, aww.
Yeah, but like they're singing this terrible
That
song.
sounds insufferable, what you're describing.
Yeah.
I thought Full House was like pretty watchable.
No. Well,
But what you're describing sounds...
It's what... It gets your blood boiling sometimes. There's a lot of, Also, those Olsen twins are ugly. They're weird looking.
What's weird is just, I don't know, it's weird to look back at Full House as a whole and just see that, like, they were babies at the start,
Yeah.
and then they're, like,
yeah.
kids at the end.
Yep. They ruin their lives.
So I guess the strat is that if you're Diddy, besides just making him go early like you're talking about, just don't jump on him. Let him land on you. And then there's another Diddy right in a barrel.
Kirk Cameron's a real Jesus freak.
Who? Kirk Cameron?
Yeah.
Who is that? Is that Uncle Jesse?
No, he was a child star. He was the brother of Candace Cameron, who played DJ Tanner.
Oh, okay.
But he's a real Jesus freak.
Okay. But what was he in?
Oh god, I don't remember the show he was in. He was in another show.
Saved by the Bell?
No.
Touched by an Angel?
That wasn't a sitcom.
I know.
Or, I mean, a family one. It wasn't a comedy.
It wasn't that a
drama.
soap opera?
It was like I think it was a drama.
Okay.
What about Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman? Remember that show? What about Diagnosis Murder?
That was like a Simpsons thing, right?
No, that was a real show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fake show name.
Diagnosis Murder, exclamation point. It does sound fake.
Yeah, I can't really think of any other like old sitcom names.
Wait, what?
Like
You
from
can
that
hold
era.
jump and he climbs?
Oh, interesting.
That is weird.
Like
Where did Donkey go?
I think he got doinked.
He musta. He got Donkey Konged at some point. Who said that?
Cause I mean I can name a lot of other sitcoms. Like
There he is. Sees him.
Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens and stuff, but that's like 2000. That's like early 2000s, late 90s stuff. Saved by the Bell was like earlier than that.
Yeah. Remember how like almost how hard this was in the Game Boy one?
No.
The elevator part? There was like that one jump that was like really fucking hard.
Oh yeah, I guess there's Seinfeld. I kind of take that one for granted. But I guess I'm also more talking about like family sitcoms. Seinfeld wasn't really a family
Like Family
sitcom.
Matters.
Sure.
That's such a good title for a family sitcom.
Yeah. Oh, what was that one? I just there. Oh wait.
It's like matters that are, have to do with your family, and like your family is what means the most to you. Do you get it? It's like a double entendre. Family Matters.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I just want everyone to appreciate how
thought-
good it is.
I was just gonna say
That's the jump that's like really fucking hard.
Home Improvement is the name of the show, and yeah,
Home
that's the one that I was gonna say. Home
It's the one that
Improvement.
morons think is called Tool Time. If Tool Time was a show, I'd watch it every fucking day.
Yeah.
Because he just makes it. It's like he's gonna fucking kill somebody. This man.
People don't see Seinfeld as a sitcom anymore. That's weird.
How is it not?
It's not.
It's a situation comedy.
I don't know what people you've been talking to. Seinfeld is great, though, also. You also say, despite that, you still enjoy it, as if it not being considered a sitcom makes it not enjoyable. I just don't understand your comment altogether, Nina Wiener. However, I can agree with you that Seinfeld is great.
This fucking level, I can't tell like when the screen's gonna stop scrolling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't tell when it's at the bottom.
Yep.
They gotta do that thing like Mega Man where it has like pixels at the bottom, so you know it's the fucking bottom.
I was gonna say Grounded for Life, but I don't think that was really much of a family show.
It was like adult. It was like adult.
Yeah.
Young adults.
Right. More like.
That show's pretty funny. It had that one guy in it. He's like an Italian mobster type kind of a actor. He plays the brother.
I don't know. I never saw it.
Oh.
Grounded for Life. That's also a double entendre.
I guess I don't get it.
Like, grounded for life means that they're grounded forever,
Yeah.
but they're grounded for life. Just living. They're just living normal kid
They're
lives, and they're
grounded
getting
for
grounded
life.
for it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here's the really hard jump on Game Boy.
I don't know why you don't just Diddy
Fuck!
this jump.
What was taking it so long to fucking shit out the other elevator?
Yeah, Friends, again though, Friends wasn't really a family show. That show was 100% sex jokes.
You're thinking of like Step by Step.
Yeah.
Shows like that.
Yeah, and Full
I had such a
House.
crush on that girl. The tomboy.
I never watched
Her
Step
name
by
was
Step.
Al, I think.
I just remember the theme song was like step by step, day by day.
Day by day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was probably another Miller Boyette piece of shit.
Oh, and Different Strokes. Was that another one, or was that more of a drama?
No, that was a sitcom, family sitcom. That one had... I think that was the one that had, what's his fucking name? What the fuck is that guy's name?
Which one had Urkel in it?
Family Matters.
Oh, okay.
Gary Coleman.
Oh, that was Different Strokes?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy Meets World, there
Yeah,
you
Boy
go.
Meets World.
That's the one that I was really trying to think of. When I was thinking of Saved by the Bell, the other one that's like right the same show I thought when I was a kid is Boy Meets World.
Yeah, that had that Ben Savage. And Ryder Strong. Ryder Strong.
That's a weird name.
Damn, he was zooming.
Poison Pond. Oh geez, it's like the Valley of Defilement from Demon's Souls.
What if it was called Bong Water? Fuck, bro. You know that in DKC3 there's a level where it's like a purple pond and just the controls are reversed?
Oh really?
It's a water level like this, but the controls are reversed.
We played through that game. I don't remember.
No, we
that,
didn't.
Though. Donkey Kong Country 3? With Dixie?
No, Dixie's in 2 and 3. We did not play through 3. We did not play through 3.
Really?
We played through 1 and 2.
Yeah, we did. It has Dixie and Doofy Kong in it.
I am positive I've never played through it.
Dixie and Dopey Kong. We were coming up with names for him the entire time.
No, okay, we played it for a tiny bit.
Okay.
We played like 1 level of it, and then quit playing it.
All right.
Doogie Howser? I never saw Doogie Howser. But it's hard to believe that they would let a child practice medicine. Remember Smart Guy or Sister Sister? I had a huge crush on those Maury twins too.
I remember the name. I don't remember the show though. Most of these shows I just remember our sister watching. She liked
Sister Sister was good.
She liked these family sitcoms.
They were twins. Moesha, yeah. She liked Moesha. And then didn't like Ray J have a show, but it sucked because Ray J sucks. I don't know if Ray J sucks. Brandy Knowles like hit someone with I think she killed someone with her in a traffic accident.
Whoa. How was I? Fuck.
It's probably a big part of why she's not doing a lot of stuff. She's a murderer. She's a manslaughterer.
I feel like the camera should be back a bit in the swimming level.
Yeah.
Like, look how far to the right Diddy is on the screen.
Yeah. Dinosaurs, that rip-off of The Simpsons.
Yeah. The characters are just, like, exactly the same.
Yeah. They took our lives and put it on the big screen. Hey, don't have a Stegosaurus, man. Turn off that rockin' rock music. What up, Jeff Super Waffle Bros?
Fuck! Oh yeah, the baby talked in Dinosaurs, except didn't it just say the one thing? I'm the baby, you gotta love me! That was that show, right?
It said not the mama.
Okay, yeah, right.
Because it wanted the mama, and then when the dad tried to hold it, it would say not the mama. And
Okay.
beat up the dad. Domestic violence. And the dad was like,
It's hilarious.
Dad, kicking my ass. A baby's kicking my ass.
What's he gonna do, fight back?
You fucking twist its head off like a fucking Pez dispenser. I don't know why that's like a Pez dispenser. Snap his neck back and gnaw his jugular like a delicious Pez. Because nothing's more delicious than Pez.
The controls are like so sluggish in water, and these things are just like.
I know, you're
I'm coming in from the side of the screen, 2 inches away from your ditty.
You're bad at this.
Mm-hmm. This level sucks.
Yeah, right. Sucks a muscular dick, maybe. It's just throbbing with man meat.
Okay, this time. Oh my god. Alright, this
There's a
time.
jellyfish right there. These things hurt you if you touch them, so just keep in mind where your Kongs are. Keep all your Kongs in a line.
Right, and then there's one that just comes in from the
yeah,
side of the
you
screen
gotta
and
be
gets
quick.
you.
You can't be a... What do you think this is? Baby Kong Country?
I would just enjoy it if it was a little bit more like Mario Bros, is what I'm saying.
Careful.
Oh, see, I feel like I should have squeezed between those.
That looked a little fucked. It looked like you did a terrible dodge, but it was a good terrible. Like it was a weird. Like I don't know. Like you were dodging into them, but you didn't touch them, but they still killed you.
I was just trying to squeeze between them, you know, like it was Super Mario Bros.
You did. I think you did. But the game was like, nah. Nah.
Nah, the edges of these sprites are too ambiguous. Oh.
Yeah, that fish bit your bottom.
I don't think I could have gotten away from it very easily. That one also gets me every time. Because it just comes into the screen and you don't have time to react to it. Well, you have time to react to it, but your doofy fucking Diddy can't turn around in time.
He's only doofy in the water.
Yeah!
I mean, monkeys aren't natural swimmers.
Well,
They're doing a pretty good job. They're monkeys, man.
I just feel like it's not making a very good video game level.
I enjoy it. I'm a little jealous that you get to play it.
Yeah, we should probably put a death limit on here where if I die too many times...
Well, I don't want to start from your checkpoint.
Oh, that's true. Okay, now here comes that one. I guess I go over it, but then this level is
You overcompensated.
It's very frustrating, this level.
Just let the music take you for a ride. Buckle up. It's a bumpy one. Well, you're killing it now. That's fine.
Oh, I didn't have a checkpoint. I don't think.
Yeah, why didn't you pass it? What is a shell? Just zooming around in the water?
It looks like a tire.
Does the level make you hungry for moldy cornflakes? Frosted Flakes sound really good right now. But you've got to have a tiny bowl. You gotta have like 7 tiny bowls.
Yeah, it's great though.
That's how you eat them.
And you like
Once they're soggy, they suck. Yeah. Dog and chef hat. I hate that dog. That's an ugly dog.
What dog? Oh.
Frankers.
I just think the camera should be a little further back.
Hey, it's okay to throw in the towel. I'll clean this level up for you. I'll clean it up if you need. You're in a new area now, though.
I'm just supposed to like inch along.
Careful though, the enemies move at hyperspeed in the water.
The enemies are not hindered by the water very much.
I mean, they're fish. You're
Not
all-
these things. These
No.
tires just move around at will.
I think they're.
They got like the white lettering on the sides and stuff.
No, that's. No, they're shells, baby. So stupid. Yep. Careful! Who knows what's flying around in this section?
What's over there? What if there's a donkey over there? Nope, just bananas. Oh, okay. Alright, I got a donkey.
Okay, you're gonna lose it immediately. That's what happens in this game.
Oh, jeez. Okay, do you think I'm supposed to go up or
Hey,
down?
master. Hey, doesn't mean you didn't wash it. Oh wait, it's got the same Soylent stain.
Whoa!
Zipping around!
Whoa!
Okay, that was worth it.
If I washed all my clothes, I wouldn't wear the same shirt the next day, even if I did wash it. Because I'm not gonna wash one shirt and then re-wear it. I'm gonna wash all my clothes. I'm not gonna wear the same shirt. I'm gonna go this way. Nope. Don't. Oh, okay.
You wiped your ass.
This music is great. I mean, I feel like these...
I do legitimately like these water levels. They are fucked up though. Like, where like, you get hit by shit that you can't dodge.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it enough. I'm like not actually frustrated. The level's fine.
I think they feel fine the way they control. It's not like Mario.
Oh, jeez.
There's gonna be like 30.
Yeah, see,
there's
now
gonna
I'm
be
just
like
like
30 more.
flying into a bunch of fish when I'm 2 inches away from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect, since these monkeys can apparently breathe underwater, I would expect them to also be able to maneuver underwater a little bit better.
They can only evolve so fast. The breathing was a necessity. What if your donkey could get hit in the back row?
Nope.
Fucking Houdini. He was in the barrel the whole time. Okay, you're gonna need all 3 of your Kongs for this next part.
Yeah. Man, some magician stuff is so crazy. Magic is just awesome. I've always loved magic shows.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think they spawn on time or on proximity? Like if I go,
I think it's proximity.
if I go really slowly, it seems like there's less fish coming.
I think you're spawning them really slowly.
Yeah. Because I'm moving slowly.
Right.
There's the G. Ah! Woo! Go, go, go! All right!
You kicked that level's ass.
Oh, jeez. Oh, now you get to do the minecart
You got through Poison Pond. That's like my favorite level in the game.
What? You didn't tell me that!
I love that part where all the fish come out.
Oh, hey, in this one you don't... Wait. You jumped with the cart before, right? In the last level?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay. Remember that minecart part in Mario's RPG?
Mm-hmm. I watch people speedrun that game a lot.
Yeah.
They all play in Japanese and do crazy fast menuing in Japanese.
Man, here, let me... Pew! There we go. Now you'll quit. I'll quit hitting you with my armrest. I forgot what I was thinking.
It's interesting, like the strats. They have to like keep track of how many rock candies and shit they have the whole time.
Yeah, and like freebies. How many like freebies they're
Right,
getting and
because
stuff.
they like have to expect so many. If they get more than they expected, they can not buy this thing. And,
Yeah.
Or if they don't get one, then they have to buy this extra thing. It really is a lot of management. Fuck whatever that is.
Those minecart levels are fun. Oh, what I was gonna say is, that minecart level looks shitty, so I don't really care about that one.
Oh, you have to do Blackout Basement? Oh, this thing is dark.
Well, I think that's how it's supposed to be.
It probably is.
It just go. It's a blackout.
I don't know. I feel like it can... it's...
Yeah. The only time that you can kind of see something is when like the chains are in front of you. I mean,
I don't think it's supposed to be this dark.
I can crank the brightness like this.
Oh, that doesn't look great. It's too bright. Oh, it's too bright.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you had it at previously?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it up.
Okay.
It was, you know, I want it to look the same as on the TV. Yeah, and on there,
Alright.
it's pretty dark.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's an interesting new mechanic. Late in the game.
Yeah, that's what I really came to super appreciate about these games, is how they keep introducing new mechanics in the platforming that are all fun. Okay, I don't know what this down arrow means. That's a new kind of platform that we haven't seen yet, so it's a little fucked to have the lights out when I jump on it. I mean, it did have a down arrow on it.
What, did it go down when he jumped on it?
Yeah.
Run.
Oh.
What are you gonna do if the Vikings win their playoffs game this weekend?
Wait, they're still in the playoffs?
Fuck yeah! They had a bye. They were so good.
No, what I mean is...
Gross.
I thought that, I figured the football season would be, like, on to the championship stuff now.
Well, the playoffs are going on.
Okay, how does... I need to ask you a real question about sports. How does football work? Like, as far as who makes it to the Super Bowl and stuff.
It's like
It's not just a bracket?
Yeah, it is, but you have to make it to the bracket.
Okay, and so that's
That's
the playoffs?
The playoffs are the elimination bracket. But you can't just get in. You have to have a good record to be in the playoffs. 'Cause there's only so many spots. There's way less spots than there are teams, and the teams are split into different divisions. So like each division, like the best team in that division,
Okay,
gets
so...
a spot in the playoffs.
Alright, so the season starts. What happens?
The other teams play each other, like based on your division, I guess.
Okay.
And then the teams with the best records go to the playoffs.
Okay.
And then there's elimination bracket.
And then the playoffs
single
are...
elimination.
The playoffs are single elimination?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so the playoffs are single elimination all the way up
What are you doing? This is my boss.
all the way up until the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
But the four teams where there's two games, right? Where like these two teams play and those two teams play, and then those are the two teams that are going to be in the Super Bowl. Like it gets down to 4.
Oh yeah,
and then there are
but
2 games.
it's not like a round robin thing. It's like Swiss.
I don't really know what that means.
It means
Swiss.
that it's not like a round robin. Like it's not like all the teams play each other one time.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying when there's 4 teams left in the playoffs.
Yeah, like Team A
Then-
plays Team B, and then Team C plays Team D.
Exactly.
And the 2 winners fight each other.
And then yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at your fingers because I'm trying to fight this boss.
But those teams they call a different name, right? Or those games, those are like the championship games.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I think so.
And then it's the Super Bowl.
I don't know a lot about sports. Tanked up trouble. I think this is the last world.
Next is the last world, right?
I think it might just be the boss though.
Oh.
Because I think this happened last time. Like we thought it was gonna be a whole nother world and there wasn't. Man, I got Quiznos today. Quiznos is so fucking good.
Yeah? I haven't been there in a very, very long time.
It's so good. I just wanted to spread my ass cheeks and just spray it all over. just to show my gratitude. So, I don't think the guy made my sandwich. I didn't think the guy made my sandwich right. I brought it back up to the table and said, I brought it back up to the counter. I said, "Sir, I don't think you made my sandwich right. There's a big vein running down it." And the guy said, "Sir, that's your penis." And I went, "Oh yeah!" And then I went back and ate my sandwich. It was really weird. Yeah, we had Jimmy.
You just flopped it on the table.
You're like, "Sarah, this is all wrong. There's a big vein on this sandwich." Yeah, we have Jimmy John's, but I had it so much I don't like it anymore. I got Jimmy John's out. Yeah, I really liked it for a long time. Their sandwiches just had too many big veins on them. I had to keep bringing them back.
Oh, I was supposed to bounce that onto the platform.
Actually, though, my sandwich was a little dry. It's a little dry, but it was still pretty good. I like to get the Hunter's Club at Jimmy John's. I also like the bootlegger, I think it was called. The one that was like turkey and roast beef. But that one didn't have cheese on it. What the fuck? The Hunter's Club had roast beef and roast beef. It had like 2 meats. It wasn't like you got less meat because it was only roast beef. It was like 2 roast beefs. And then you got also cheese. You get cheese on the other thing, but then you have to ask for it. And it's like just...
Oh.
Diddy could do it. Diddy do it.
This kind of stuff, like...
It's like diddy, diddy, donk, diddy do. Some shit. It's like donka, diddy, diddy, donka, diddy do.
This, yeah, I really appreciate the mechanic thing in this game. Like this level is just, here's this level. We got this platform thing where you gotta fuel up your platform.
Yeah.
And that's this level, and that's really cool. It reminds me of games like Wings of V, where it's like, for this section of the game, this is the mechanic.
Yeah.
And then you get to the next little part, and this is the thing you have to do. Whoa.
Well, they only giving you $1. Giving you onesies. Oh, there's a 5 stack.
Oh. And then what's this now gonna be?
Oh, that's how you skip the fucking G. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Alright. The level was great.
Ooh, is this a stop and go? No, it's Manic fucking Mincers. I'm glad I got this up. I don't know if you could beat this. It's pretty hard. It's got these mincers in it. Hang on, just let me get this real quick.
So if those things were clamshells or whatever the fuck you were saying they were, why are they out?
They're mincers.
Why are they outside of the water now?
I don't know. I'm starting to question what they are myself. Everything I knew about them is being brought into question. Hang on, I gotta grab this real quick. Damn it, I wanted to play Mario 2 because I bet I can devil spell like nobody's fucking business. I bet it's so fucking easy. I haven't tried to do it for a long time. I bet it's really easy. Because when Supersonic was showing me how to do it, I'm like, why can he just do it every time? Like, why is it so easy? Like, I didn't understand why it was so easy for him to do it every time without like making it. But I know why. Because it is really easy. You just have to know like how he's gonna react to the wall. Like that's why I just didn't know how he was react, and now I know like how he's going to react and what he's gonna do, and what to do. I haven't played my FDS for a really long time. Oh, 3 of these bitches. Too many of them. Oh, couldn't collect.
I don't understand why my AC adapter stopped working overnight
Yeah.
when it wasn't even plugged in. But, I mean, when stuff breaks, like it breaks at a certain time.
Yeah, it was on its last fiber.
I remember when I worked at GameStop, somebody was going to trade some stuff in, and they decided not to. Then they came back the next day, having changed their mind, and they wanted to trade it in, and the price was a little bit lower. And they said, well, prices don't just change overnight. I'm like, yeah, they do. When do prices change, if not overnight?
It's like, dude, you fucking snoozed. You fucking snoozed. When are prices allowed to change, sir? It's gotta be midday. It's gotta be after brunch.
I haven't worked there for a while, Knives, but I mean, it was alright. Well, it got worse. When I was in high school and I was 16, it was great, but it was a lot of corporate bullshit and sales, and that kind of shit got real old, and by the end of it, it was pretty miserable because of that, and the pay was garbage.
Like, how much did they pay you?
Like
$8?
Well, more than that. At the end of...
How much did they pay you to be an assistant manager?
I think I was making either... it was like $11 an hour or maybe slightly less. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't pay student loans on that.
No. I feel like... I don't know how much you should even talk about wages. I just feel like... I guess it's not really that big of a deal because, like, every region's different. But I feel like here, to live in Minnesota, you need to make at least $12. Like, you couldn't survive with less than $12 an hour. And that's, like, bare minimum, it seems like.
That apartment in Minneapolis that I lived in was really cheap. It was, like, $600 a month for rent there.
Yeah. My first apartment was $500 roughly a month.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in 2006. So I mean that was over 10 years ago. But it was like $500 a month it was a one bedroom though. But that's really cheap. That's a lot cheaper. I mean that's like cheaper when well, I guess it's not. I only pay for lot rent though. Yeah, see, 40K, I don't really know how to translate that to an hourly wage.
Any games from my past that I can't bring to play again because I would kill how I would remember it? Like you think, like a game that I remember fondly, but if I play it now, I know I wouldn't like it. Well, yeah, Flex said it. Croc, holy shit. We liked Croc when we were kids, and then we tried to play it, and it was fucking terrible. But at the same time, it's not like a big loss, you know?
Right, it was still fun as a kid.
Right, it's not like I'm bummed that Croc is bad.
Oh, this level's awesome.
I feel like there is a game that I've talked about, though, where I say, like, I don't want to play it again because I know I wouldn't like it now, even though I liked it when I played it. I think that would be a lot more modern stuff would be like that. It should be easy to think of a game like that. Like, I liked,
I bet there's a secret right there.
I mean, there are games that I know for sure. Like when I was a kid, I really liked Dynasty Warriors 3, you know? I don't need to play that game to know that it's garbage now.
I bet you can skip these.
Like go 2 at a time?
Yeah. You don't really need to, though. The game couldn't even keep up with my sick moves.
You like playing Lu Bu? Don't pursue Lu Bu. I didn't have the version where you could play as Lu Bu. I had just regular Dynasty Warriors 3. I believe it was Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, where you could play as the Han. That was like the.
That stuff like smells. You can smell it so much. It's like so thick.
It's very chocolatey.
I don't really like the smell of it.
It was probably because I drank it and then I said in a breathy voice, "Don't pursue Lu Bu."
That's probably why.
Whoops.
I don't like smelling what other people are drinking. He is like a recolor buff guy. Right? Or is he not?
I think, yeah, I think you're right. Uh-oh. Ugh. What's that siren sound? Are you hearing that?
Yeah, it's in the music. It's like, it's like the beginning of the music. Nice, the wind back.
There were two of them though. Platform perils. Yeah, okay, so this guy, you can't donkey him. You have to barrel him.
You can't donk him.
Yeah.
He's too strong to be donked.
Mm.
You hesitated a bit.
I was trying to come up with something equally witty. This thing always comes up at a bad time.
Bet he wasn't too squirrely to spray. Then he's like, what the fuck? Help me. It's the original robot from Clang Clang, you're dead.
Cool. So you can just cartwheel those guys if you're Diddy?
Yeah. Well, I think you can. I think you maybe can. You can from the back, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think you maybe always can.
I thought I saw you do it to the front of one of them.
Maybe.
It must just be the muscly beefcakes that you can't.
Yeah. I think that those ones, not even Donkey can stomp them.
This color, yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. It respawns, I think, right?
Jump really high and like try to get off the screen or something.
Yeah. No, man. I'm losing all of our lives.
Tell me about it. I've been watching them dwindle. I try to get as many as I can when I do a level, but it's just it's hard to keep up with you. You're burning the Kongs at both ends.
God.
Oh, come on,
damn it.
man. I'm just kidding. It's hard with Thady.
Well, I can probably deal with that guy.
You can jump up there and swap. Too.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. It's a donkey level.
Yeah, sometimes you need the old fucking doofus. Sometimes you need the old shithead. But if it was revealed that like Goofy, like Goofy has a son, but like there's no mom.
Yeah.
What if it was revealed that she like died in some horribly like gruesome way or something? And that's what. And it's like Goofy's coping mechanism to be so silly. That's why he's so silly. He murdered her. That's his secret. He's pretending to be really stupid. I couldn't think he could orchestrate a murder like that. He's really smart. I was reading about... For some reason, I was looking up the youngest murderers and reading about them. And there was like this story about like these two like 10-year-olds or something who like abducted this like 4-year-old kid and just like kicked the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah?
And then they like laid him on railroad tracks and a train hit him. But I guess he was like already dead.
Yeah.
But then they just laid his corpse on the tracks and the train just cut it in half. And then they found it and they like, I guess just all these people saw them walking with the kid. But like, it's just like this, it's insane. They're just like dropping him on rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like they had like, apparently.
Fuck!
They had like this big, like steel beam. They were just like dropping it on his head. That's what this thing said. I'm just like, how could like 10-year-olds do that to a human? That's insanity. This little kid. And then try to picture the kid. It's like, oh.
Sounds like they probably played a lot of Doom. They probably played a lot of Grand Theft Auto.
They were desensitized to it.
They played all those murder simulators. But the simulators weren't enough anymore.
We did in like school.
Oh yeah, I remember shooting off rockets.
We
in
made
school.
some out of water bottles too.
Yeah.
They're like 2-liter bottles.
Okay, so because I'm Diddy, I gotta wait a little longer so I can get. What? You can't blast him in the front with a barrel?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Maybe you have to throw it.
I guess you gotta throw it.
When you're in the drive-thru, do you put your car in park or do you hold on the brake pedal?
I hold on to the brakes. I didn't get Donkey this time, so I gotta be careful. Don't worry, I know about this part. Where for this guy, I gotta Diddy over him. And then yeah, you can just get him in the front with that. Okay, slowly. All right, got it. All right, get some lives for me.
I wonder if we should just save. We haven't saved yet.
Oh yeah, I lost quite a few on that one.
I gotta jump over her kiss though. I don't want it. All right.
Yeah, in school we made rockets out of like.
There must be another world. There must be one more world because this is the fucking boss already. I thought we'd be like halfway done with the last world, but if this is the end of it, then there's got to be another. I think it's just spit 2 nuts. 3 nuts. We just spit 4 nuts now.
I don't remember what the fuel was for the rockets though.
It was just water.
It was just, and then
you like pressurized it and then blasted it off. I was trying to do better. Alright, here you go. I think there's one more world. There's not!
Gangplank Galleon.
This game just abruptly ends. It's sad. That really hard level was the last level that you did. Jump on him! What are you doing?
Oh.
Dash! What are you doing?
We're right. His crown.
He's like, huh? Yeah?
I was waiting for them to do something. I was like, dude.
He's just sitting there prone.
Oh, I got my clock cleaned.
Oh, he fucked
Well, since
your
it's
butt.
the last boss, we gotta
He
alternate.
fucked your butt. Get Donkey in here. I need Diddy for when it gets clutch. Damn it. I don't know what he does. He runs twice and he throws it again. Then he runs Trace.
All right, okay. For what?
You can't jump on him when his crown's on. He's all crowned
Well,
up.
but I like hit him in the ass. It's like the back of his cape killed me.
Was he crowned up?
Yeah, he was crowned up.
I don't know why he ever takes his crown off, really. Also, he's like shooting his own ship with cannonballs. That seems stupid.
Oh. I just remember our rocket performed extremely well. I bet Dad helped with it.
How mad do you think he would be if we were kids and our Nintendo AC adapter quit working? I bet he'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, you're breaking the stuff we bought for you.
It's like, dude, sorry, it goes bad once in a while. It's not gonna last forever.
Shit's a wrecking stuff.
But yeah.
I have a lot of leftover bitterness.
I remember our.
But we would have gotten in trouble because it broke.
Yeah.
Guess we can't buy you guys anything anymore. It's breaking. Now we're gonna have disgusting frozen pizza again. You'll like it.
I really dislike frozen pizza. I fucking hate it.
I really like Red Baron frozen pizza.
I forget what he fucking does.
I feel like he is gonna run at some point again, you know?
I think he does little jumps. At some point. Oh, kicked
Nope,
his ass.
that's it.
Game's over. Now for the credits.
Oh yeah, with the K though.
Yeah, you know, coding. Claptrap was involved. Crusher.
Yeah, a little bit of an underwhelming ending. Donkey Kong Country 2 is definitely an improvement.
Yeah, you know.
Oh wait, no, they fake you out. I forgot about this. They do the end.
I thought you were playing. I was playing. Did you really forget?
I really forgot.
I was gonna do a super
Oh,
overly dramatic,
my
like
God.
whoa, when it came back.
Oh no, I actually forgot.
No, it's a fake out. They got the fake credits. Those obviously aren't the real credits, Stash. There's more people involved in that.
I honestly wasn't reading any of the credits.
They were all fake names. You think Claptrap did the coding for the game? Come on, Dash. They got you hook, line, and stinker.
I think you are underestimating Claptrap.
Okay, so he just jumps like a doof. Wait, how did he kill you? He just ran ahead, or did he? Fuck!
He did a jumped,
Like a little jump?
a half jump, like a halfway jump.
What? I thought it came back! I hate this guy.
Joined you.
I hate this guy. He was all crowned up. I just gotta think about the phases. And I was gonna run. I was gonna crown. I was gonna double run. I don't like this boss fight. It's kind of dumb.
It's pretty dumb. It's better than all the other boss fights, for sure. But it's pretty dumb.
I think the boss drum is kind of fun. It keeps on spitting out a bunch of enemies.
What boss?
Boss Dumb Drum, I think was his name. It was like an oil barrel that just kept like spitting out different types of enemies.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you were like explaining something.
I think I was talking about the Matrix.
Hang on, he doesn't make you do the fake out again.
Why did I jump? I was just like freaking out with my thumb.
Well, it's 'cause you don't know how fucking far he's gonna jump.
Well, I shouldn't have been jumping though. I was just freaking out with my thumb and I jumped for no reason.
Okay, now do your stupid run. Oh, I shouldn't have risked it like that. I'm going for this world record. Don't want to waste any frames. Scared him. Damn it. He like faked me out or something. He like looked like he was gonna throw it, so I jumped and he didn't. Let's see if you can dodge a great dodge in a row.
Oh, you got it. Because this will be the end.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well done, Jonky, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You've made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you're in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. I do like that they make fun of you like that. An old cranky man telling you how much better he would have done.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a big banana in here, but it's got this big vein going down.
Why are those bananas so large also? Like, I mean, I guess after every one of these bosses, you get like a giant banana for some reason.
Yeah.
And then that was like a bunch of giant bananas. I don't know though. I always wonder about that. Like, okay.
Some of the palette swaps there were for zingers. Slippa.
So if
That's
you,
a good looking snake.
yeah, if you had a giant,
Manky Kong.
if you had like a giant banana, you know, bananas have like parts on the inside. You know, like it's not like a consistent, it's not like a single type of molecule throughout the whole banana, right?
Yeah.
It's got, okay, so if you had a giant banana, then like those parts would be bigger and it seems like it would be gross. You know?
You don't like apples, so I don't know what's wrong with you. I do know what you mean, though. The texture would be enlarged.
Yes.
I like how their things were lining up.
Crusher.
Do you think the thing's just gonna poke its head in, or do you think it's gonna go through?
Oh, I was gonna say it's like for sure just gonna poke its head in. Dumb drum.
Yeah, that boss is pretty fun. The good guys now. Rambi. And Guard. Nah, fucking. Yeah, Winky's the shit.
Does he only have one eye?
3.
He has 3 eyes?
No, I had you going. No.
Oh, his name is... Oh, that's a weird name.
That's, I tried to think of a weed name, I couldn't. Danky is Danky Kong. It's Swaggy Kong. Some swag.
Give us the old thumbs up again. All right, great. Yeah, awesome.
I really gotta pee. Here's where he's a little asshole. Donkey bites him, though. Or he bites Donkey.
See, now Donkey's being an asshole. And then he bites his finger. Yeah. That's some charming little slapstick.
Here are the real credits. Billy Gunn worked in this game. Mr. Ass himself. Mara Wilson.
Ancillary software is kind of a weird credit, especially so high up.
Yeah, Adrian Smith from fucking Iron Maiden.
That guy's last name is Crook.
Sounds like an asshole.
That's an unfortunate last name.
Andy Williams.
The Hochberg twins.
Billy Gunn and Steve Austin?
I
wonder if that's Hip Tanaka.
And the Stamper twins. Ooh, so
Are they gonna call out Miyamoto? You know they will. There he is.
Oh yeah, original creator. Well, what are we hopping to next? Because that only took 2 hours.
Really?
Maybe 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. We probably walked around looking for that thing for a half hour.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired though. I mean, I work at 5 in the morning.
Tomorrow?
No,
Oh, you mean
but
today
I've
you did?
I've been up since 4:30.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, sure, I can do my own thing.
Alright, sorry about your Nintendo, that's a bummer.
I'll find the other AC adapter. I'm sure I have another one. I just don't know where I put it. Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna roll out.
All right. Well, thanks for being here
See you later.
and playing some Nintendo.
Yeah.
But I will be back soon with a different game. I gotta run upstairs and grab my PC though. So yeah, we will be back. It'll be just me though.